Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara and today we are going to do a full body 30-minute Pilates flow, focusing on strengthening our entire body, building our deep core muscles, focusing on controlled movements and a nice alignment. You don't need anything else than yourself and your mats. So when you're ready, let's get started. Come onto your hands and your knees in a tabletop position, finding your neutral spine, engaging your pelvic floor muscles. Exhale around in your spine, shifting through your hands, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, arch your back, look forward, lower your chest. Exhale, push up, around in your spine, tucking your chin in. Inhale, lengthen and lower. Exhale, push yourself up and round in, chin towards your chest. Let's do it a few more times. Really concentrating on warming up your core here, especially in catch, pulling your ribs together, thinking of a corset. Let's do 3 more. Round in. Inhale, arch your back and lower. 2 more. Push up and round in. Exhale. Inhale, open, lower. Last one. Round in. Lengthen and lower. Come up and round in one last time, then find your neutral spine. Let's repeat this combo on our fingertips. Round and exhale. Inhale, lower, look forward. Exhale, round and push yourself up. Inhale, lower, look forward. Doing this movement, really concentrate on shifting each finger into the ground, feeling the strength and the power in your arms here. This is a beautiful way to strengthen our wrists and our fingers, preventing any wrist pain in our following practice. Let's do one more. Then come back up, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tuck your toes under and slightly lift the knees off the ground, keeping your upper body still and stable. Alternate dropping your heels from one side to the other, twisting in your mid and lower back, keeping the knees stable in the same position. Keep shifting through the hands and the shoulders. Avoid arching or collapsing in your spine by really engaging your core here, pulling your ribs towards each other. 3 more times. And 2. Last one. Then back to center, keeping your knees still lifted. Now alternate tapping one knee at a time towards the ground. Left, right, left, right. Just make sure tapping the ground really quick without putting any weight onto your knees. You should definitely feel this in your obliques. Avoid shifting in your shoulders too much, keeping your upper body stable. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one, come back to center. Gently lower the knees, untuck your toes, walking your hands forward, lying down prone onto your belly, placing your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lengthen through your spine, engaging your back muscles, lifting up into swan. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lengthen, keeping your core engaged and your ribs together. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press and shift up into your swan. Beautiful. Inhale, lower. 2 more like this. Keep shifting your pubic bone and the feet into the ground. 1 more. Lower. Let's add a single leg lift. Lifting the right leg extended off the ground. Exhale, press up into swan, keeping that leg lifted high. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lengthen into swan. Inhale, lower. I know this gets really intense, especially in the back side of your body. Try to keep that back leg completely straight, pointing your toes, keeping it lifted at the same height the whole time. Let's do 2 more. Lengthen up, lower, and 1 more. Lower. Beautiful. Let's switch the legs. Lifting the left leg off the ground. Inhale, lengthen forwards. Exhale, lower. This is a beautiful exercise because it actually forces you to activate your back muscles instead of only arching in your lower back. Let's do it a few more times. I hope you feel it as much as I do. Let's do it one more time. Keeping your forehead on the ground, lift off both feet. Start crisscrossing your lifted feet. Let's bring a little bit of speed in there. Tack, 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 tack. Finding your own rhythm. Keep breathing, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Let's go, 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release back down. Shift your hips back over your knees, hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under, hover the knees off the ground. Let's do a little combo. Step the right leg out. Pike your hips up, pulling the left knee towards your forehead. Right leg comes in. Out, pike, lift, lower. Step in, step out. Pike, lift, lower. Step in, step out. Pike the hip, lift the knee, lower. Step in, step out. Beautiful. Let's do it a couple more times. Try to keep both knees lifted over the whole time. I know this exercise is firing up our core. Let's bite through this. Let's do it one more time. Come back into your classic bear position, keeping the knees lifted. Let's take it to the other side. Step the left leg out. Pike the hips, right knee pulls in, lower. Step the left leg in, out. Pike your hips, pull the knee. Step in, step out. Pike your hips, pull the knee. Step in, step out. Pike the hips, pull the knee. Let's go 6 more. 5 more. 4, 3. Last 2. I know this gets hard. And last one. Very good. Come back into your bear position, keeping the knees lifted. Let's do one more sequence here. Alternate tapping the knees from side to side. Left, right, left. Keeping your core still fully engaged. Avoid collapsing in your shoulders, pressing into the hands. We are almost done with the sequence. One last time each side. Then lower the knees and tuck your toes, lying down onto your chest. This time, take your hands underneath your forehead. Engage your core by pressing the pubic bone and the feet more into the ground. Then lift the chest off. Start pulling your elbows back. Exhale. Inhale, bring them back forward. Exhale, pull. Inhale, forward. Keeping your gaze towards the ground. Let's go for 5 more times. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Reach the arms backwards, turning the palms, lifting both legs off. Start pulsing your palms up, 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 up. Let's go. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Activating the entire backside of your body for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One last exercise in our sequence, reaching the arms forward, our classical swimming exercise, pedaling alternately your legs and your feet. Try to bring a little bit of speed in there, keeping your torso as still as you can, pressing the pubic bone and the hip bones into the ground. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the legs, hands underneath the shoulders, press up into your tabletop position. Let's work a little on our booty, keeping your spine in neutral, your ribs pulled together, extend the left leg out. Inhale, lower the leg, tap the ground. Exhale, lift. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, lower, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Lower, lift, bend, and extend. Lower, lift, bend, and extend. Make sure that both hip bones are equally facing the ground. Avoid any shifting in your shoulders or in your hips. For 5 more. Let's do this 4 more times. 3 more. 2. Last one. Now keep your leg extended, flex your foot, pulsing that leg up, up, up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the foot and sweep the leg towards the side at hip height. Then lower onto your right elbow, keeping the leg lifted as high as you can. Start shifting your torso slightly back and forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. This exercise is really firing up our obliques, but also our glutes, of course. If this is too intense, feel free to bend that lifted leg. The gaze is down towards the hands. Avoid any arching in your spine. By the way, this is a beautiful drill for our hip mobility, for strong and healthy hips. Last 2, I know this is hard. And last one, staying in center, lift and lower that extended leg. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Release the leg back onto your knees, sending the seat bones towards your heels into your child's pose. You definitely deserve that quick break. Breathing consciously and slow. Feel the heat in your glutes. Shift back up onto your hands, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, send the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. This should feel really nice after we worked so much on our hamstrings and our glutes. Allow your spine to elongate completely, shifting the heels into the ground. The seat bones are pulling away from you. Now extend the left leg up high, keeping the rest of your body still and stable. The hip is square, both hip bones are facing equally the ground. Now bend the lifted leg, pulling the knee in and pressing the knee back out. Pull in, press out. In, out. Exhale in, inhale out. In, out. Keep shifting the fingers into the ground. Avoid collapsing in your shoulders or arching in your spine. Let's do 3 more. 2. Last one. Keeping the leg up and bent. Open the hip towards the left side. Feeling a beautiful release in the left hip flexor. Breathing slow and consciously. Either stay or option to extend the leg out towards the side. Then lower the leg back down, coming into downward facing dog. Shift your shoulders forward, lower the knees into tabletop position. Let's repeat everything on the other side. This time extend the right leg out, back to our combo. Lower, tap the ground, lift, bend, extend. Lower, tap, lift, bend, extend. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Lower, lift, bend, extend. For 6 more. Let's do it 5 more times. And 4. And 3. And 2. And last one. Keeping the leg extended, flex the foot, start pulsing that heel up and up and up. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the foot, sweeping the legs towards the side, lower onto your left elbow, lifting the leg even higher, shifting our torso slightly back and forwards, back and forwards. Try to maintain your lifted leg as high, still and stable as possible, and concentrate on really engaging your core here, pulling the ribs towards each other, activating your pelvic floor muscles, feel the burn in your obliques. Let's go for 3 more. And 2 more. And last one. Staying in center, lift and lower the extended leg. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Lower, lift. Tap, lift. I know this gets really intense right now, but remember these exercises are key for a better hip mobility, for stronger glutes and a stronger core. And release the leg back in, sending the seat bones towards the heels, finding a break in your child's pose. Beautiful. Gently come back up onto your hands into tabletop. Inhale, tuck the toes under. Exhale, send the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Remember your alignment, keeping your spine long and straight. Seat bones are pulling up and away from you. The heels are shifting into the ground. Let's hold for 2 more deep breaths. Then extend the right leg upwards. Find your stability here. Keep your hip close towards the ground. Bend the leg, pull the knee in, and push the knee back out. In, pull, and push the knee out. In, and out. Exhale in, inhale out. Exhale in, inhale out. You should feel this combo in your entire body. Your forearms are working, the fingers are working, the shoulders are working, the core is engaged, right glute and right hamstring are on fire. Last time, extend the leg out, open your hip towards the right side. For a deeper stretch in your right hip flexor. Bend the knee, dropping the foot towards the left. Let's hold for 2 breaths. Extend the leg out towards the side. Hold for a moment. Then lower back into downward facing dog. Let's get into our plank series. Shift the shoulders over your wrists, coming into a straight line, keeping your core engaged, the ribs together, navels pulling towards the spine. Start stepping one leg at a time out, out, in, out, out, in. Squeeze your glutes together. keeping your breath fluid. 6 more. 5 more times. 4 more times. And 3. And 2. Last one. Keeping your feet in center, tap one knee at a time onto the ground. Bend, tap, bend, tap, bend, tap, bend, tap. Make sure that your body is still in one line. Keep pushing through your shoulders upwards. Your core is fully engaged. Last one. Keep the knees straight and lower onto your forearms. For our side plank, dropping both heels towards the right side, lifting the left arm off the ground, placing the left foot in front of the right. Reach the lifted arm towards the front. Let's hold for a few seconds. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Beautiful. For our side lying exercises, lower the arm and the hip towards the ground. Keep both hip bones nice and equally stacked on top of each other. Engage your core, pulling the navel towards your spine. Extend the left leg up, flex the foot lower. Bend, extend, flex and lower. Make sure that you keep your hip externally rotated here, sweeping your leg fully lateral, keeping your torso nice and stable without any rocking. Inhale, extend, exhale, lower. Inhale, extend, exhale, lower. Let's go for 3 more times. And 2. Last one. Now keep the hip closed and the feet both internally rotated. Raise the upper leg up and down. Make sure that you do this movement not too big, thinking more of lengthening the leg instead of opening the leg up. Imagine your hip is pulling away from your shoulders. Think of that little gap in between your torso and the ground, pulling your ribs towards each other. Hold the leg lifted. Placing the left foot in front of the right knee. For lower leg lifts, focusing on our inner thigh, up and down. This movement is even smaller, but you should definitely feel this in your inner thigh. 2 more. Last one, hold the leg lifted as high as you can without shifting your hip. Hold, hold, hold for a few more moments. And lower the leg back down. Beautiful. Now come up onto your hip for a mermaid stretch. Right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, allow your rib cage to open up. Then switch the legs towards the other side. Left arm reaches up and over into your mermaid stretch. And lower. For our forearm plank combo, let's switch back onto our forearms. Really shift through the elbows into the ground. Rock forward, back, lift the right leg, then lift the left leg, shift forward and back. Lift the right, lift the left, shift forward, back, lift, lift, forward, back, lift, lift, forward, back. Let's go for 6 more times. 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Last time. Then drop your heels towards the left side, open towards the right side. Right arm reaches up into your side plank, reaching the arm forward, lengthening through your entire body. Let's hold for a couple of breaths. We are almost done with our entire flow. Let's bite through this. Lower the hip onto the ground, extend the arms, lie your head onto your shoulder. For our lateral développé, bend the right leg externally rotated, extend up, flex and lower. Bend the knee, extend, flex and lower. Really think of stability here, of controlled movements. Avoid any shaking or rocking throughout your body. Let's go for 6. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, and 2. Last one. For our leg raises, internally rotate both of your legs, lifting and lower the upper leg. Remember to keep that movement small and really think of lengthening through your lifted leg instead of opening the leg up too much. Imagine both of your hip bones pulling away from your shoulders, keeping your core engaged over the whole time. Now lift and hold the leg, placing the right foot in front of the left knee for our inner thigh leg lifts. Lift and lower. This movement is again really small but super intense. Last 2. Last one, hold. Really activating your inner thigh. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg back down and gently come back up to seated. Guys, we actually made it to our last exercise now. Rolling like a ball. This should feel like a nice massage for our back. Come seated onto your seat bones. Hover the feet off the ground, placing the hands onto your knees. Engage your core, find your balance. Tuck your chin in, roll back and up. Roll back and up, lengthen, find your balance. Rolling back and up, hold. To do this movement as controlled as you can, really engage your core here and try to round in your spine as much as you can whenever you roll back. Three more times. And 2. Last one. Come up and hold. Then lower the feet. You can be so proud of yourself. You made it to your cool down. Stay seated on your seat bones, extending the legs, flexing your feet. Inhale, reaching the arms up high, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, lower the hands towards your feet, pulling yourself forward, elongating your spine a little more. Option here to lower your head towards your knees and to let go of any tension. Feeling the length and the release in your lower back as well. Breathing slow and consciously, allowing your body to calm down. Allow yourself to really feel and observe. Inhale, gently come back up, lengthen one more time. For our revolved head to knee pose, extend the left leg out towards the sides, flexing the foot, keeping the right knee bent in front of you. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over towards the left foot. Both seat bones are shifting here equally into the ground. Allow yourself to open up that rib cage. Let's switch it to the other side. Left leg is bent, right leg extended, right foot is flexed. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over. enjoy, and feel. Gently come back up, bringing the soles of your feet towards each other, letting the knees drop towards the ground. Hands are grabbing your feet for your butterfly pose. Lengthen from the tailbone up to the crown of your head. Feel free to circle your head, releasing any tension in your neck and upper back area. Now gently place the feet a little further away from you, and with your exhalation lower the forehead towards your feet, enjoying our last pose for today. Gently come back up to seated. If you liked the last 30 minutes, feel free to subscribe or to leave a comment. I thank you so much for flowing with me today and hope to see you next time.